2015, 21-year-old Diamond Bynum and 2-year-old King Walker were settling down for a nap. Suzanne Bynum made it part of her routine to rest with them. Feeling tired herself, Suzanne fell asleep. When she woke, Diamond and King were nowhere to be found. Now Gary police are desperately searching for this pair. Here's their story.
King comes along, he's just a joy in everybody's life.
Energetic. Love to dance.
He would come over on Friday nights, and what we would do is stay up, play, look at TV, whatever.
They were working on the potty training thing, and he decided that nobody should use the potty, so he locked us out of the bathroom. And he's like, no, Mimi, no.
Brights up everything. You know, when I'm in a bad mood or anything, like, he just makes me laugh.
He has got a lot of energy. But Diamond's always good for a nap. She was always like, ready to stretch out and watch TV.
Of course, she has special needs, that sort of thing, but she also has her own personality.
She was a lively child.
She had fun watching everybody. She liked pretty things.
Her IQ is 65, which is teachable and trainable.
She is 21 years old, but she has the mentality of, I would say, a 5 or 6 year old.
I still refuse to believe that she couldn't do things, and everybody says she wouldn't be able to do this. I still tried to teach her, and a lot of things she did learn how.
She likes to play jokes, laugh, She likes to have fun. She likes to get her hair done, toes done, nails.
She would always help around the house with the laundry, folding clothes. She was my little helper.
She likes to help people out who are less fortunate than her, per se. If they need their coat put on, she'll be the one to put the coat on them.
She loved Ken. She loved to take care of him how she can, the way she can. But she would feed him and change his diaper and stuff like that.
She has an eating disorder where she has junk food. She eats a lot of junk food. This syndrome happens in 1 in 1 million children. And unfortunately, she has that where she can't feel that she's full. She'll continue constantly eat without feeling full.
She has asthma, so the more weight she gains, the worse her asthma will get. She needs medication, otherwise she can't function.
July 25th, 2015, we received an offense report that Diamond Bynum, 21-year-old, mentally challenged, and 2-year-old King Walker were missing.
I would drop him off Friday evening and pick him up Saturday right after I got out of school.
My husband was going to work, and it was about 6:30. About 10 o'clock, I fed him breakfast and gave him a bath. And Diamond had already ate her breakfast and took her bath for the morning and everything. And Diamond was already laying down in my room. So I went and put King beside me in the bed.
They fell asleep, and when she woke up, she found that Diamond and the baby had left the house.
I grabbed my cell phone, and I called my husband immediately at work. I said, I don't know where the kids are.
When she told me that they weren't there, I just stopped everything and I left. What I need to do was hurry up, get in the area, and look around.
Police officers went to the residence, took an offense report, and they took off from there with juvenile detectives.
Fire department search and rescue! Anybody in here? You're not in trouble. We're looking for a little kid.
Team. Well, what we're going to do today is, with the assistance of the Porter County Search and Rescue Team, we're going to go using canines, special dogs used for tracking, and hopefully we can pick up a scent and track Diamond and her nephew, King Walker, from their home and help us in the search to locate them.
Alright, we advise you're getting garbled again like you were last time.
I'm in the trees.
Today we'll be searching vacant buildings and lots around the area from where the person is missing from, using the personnel that we've got that are trained in searching buildings and open areas, wooded areas.
He showed absolutely no interest down there, so that really tells me there hasn't been anybody in this house for a long time. Alright, negative 5 to that address. Make sure the doors are secured and there's no ways in.
Bynum family had just moved to Gary from Hammond in February, taking advantage of Gary's cheaper home prices in order to save money to purchase a better house elsewhere. When Diamond lived in Hammond, she frequently took walks by herself. She was familiar with the particular neighborhood she lived in, and this was a normal thing. However, Diamond was not familiar with Gary's Brunswick neighborhood as she was with her former home in Hammond. Suzanne called the authorities, attempting to report Diamond and King missing. However, an investigation was not initiated by the Gary Police Department until 2 days later on July 27th. The family passed out flyers through the Brunswick neighborhood. During that day, they received information that the two missing kids were seen at a McDonald's several times on 5th and Grant Street. Police began passing out flyers in that neighborhood as well. However, the sighting was never confirmed by anyone, and there was no sight of the two missing kids on surveillance videos. The next day, July 28th, the Bynum family began canvassing neighborhoods. Also, K-9 units were deployed to pick up on Diamond and King's scents. The K-9s began at the Bynum household. The dogs tracked her scent to a set of railroad tracks about 9th and Clark Road. It was here that the dogs lost the scent. Somewhere south of 9th Avenue, the dogs hit on her scent again. It was reported that the scent led dogs to a convenience store located at 11th and Clark Road, where Diamond's scent was lost a second time. The next day, K-9 units picked up Diamond's scent again at about 22nd and Wickham Street. A large search was conducted in a nearby wooded area. Nothing turned up as a result of this search. There was a controversy surrounding the police department and the proprietors of the convenience store where the dogs tracked Diamond's scent. The store was a gas station. The gas station reportedly had 3 working surveillance cameras, with at least one that recorded video from the day that Diamond and King went missing. Because the dogs caught her scent at this gas station, it was reasonable to assume that the surveillance cameras captured Diamond and possibly King. The proprietors had the video but refused to cooperate with the police, denying them access to the computer which the video file was stored. They informed the police they had a certain number of days before the video was deleted. However, the business proprietors played games with the cops and Mr. Bynum himself, refusing to hand over the hard drive that contained the video file. The community banded together and boycotted that gas station in an attempt to force the proprietors of the store to cooperate. The boycott worked, and the owners handed over the entire computer to the police. However, the video files were reportedly deleted. Forensics experts tried to recover the deleted files according to reports, but were unsuccessful. It is unknown if the police obtained a warrant to get the computer or the hard drive. It is unknown if someone at that gas station was interfering with the investigation by blocking access to surveillance tapes. It is unknown if these tapes contain other criminal activities that may have implicated the store owners or employees in Diamond's disappearance or in other crimes. The Bynums got with the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, created more flyers to help gain national attention. Local sex offenders were looked at. Over 100 police officials and volunteers were scouring Gary, searching for Diamond and King. They searched abandoned home after abandoned home, not finding anything. More tips came flying in, including a rumored sighting at a bus stop in Hammond, Indiana, specifically at the intersection of Soul and Michigan Avenue. Claims were that Diamond was spotted there asking for food, with someone giving her $50 to buy said food. As far as I can ascertain, this sighting was never confirmed. 2 weeks went by. Then a month passed. By August 3rd, all official searches were called off. Lieutenant Thomas Pollock said, according to the NWI Times, quote, "The resources have dried up," end quote. A silver alert went out on September 2nd, nearly 2 months after Diamond and King went missing. King did not receive an Amber Alert because he was not kidnapped. It's been 3 years since the pair disappeared off the map, and law enforcement are no closer to solving this case. However, there are things that I want to address. First of all, I want to focus on some of the things that Diamond's father, Eugene Bynum, said during his interview on September 2nd with Eve Gomez, which was recorded and uploaded to YouTube. It has not received many views, only at 767 views as of the writing of this script. Eve did more talking than Eugene did. However, In that interview, Eugene said, quote, they snuck out the home, end quote, they being in reference to Diamond and King. I found that an interesting statement to make. It makes me feel like Diamond walking out of the house without permission was a common occurrence. I'm not sure if he meant to say that or not, but that's how I took it. Secondly, when he says, quote, they snuck out, end quote, that also gives me the feeling that there was no foul play involved with Diamond leaving. Of course, someone being of sound mind taking a child that didn't belong to them would be a grievous crime. In the case of Diamond, having numerous disabilities and having the mind of a child, taking King, who is a 2-year-old, I hesitate to claim that she had ill intentions. Third, Mr. Bynum stated that he felt he got no results from the police department. He felt from the first day they tried to report Diamond and King being missing, the Gary Police Department didn't take them seriously. He felt as if waiting until the following Monday to initiate the search was too long, and the golden opportunity was lost for the GPD to get involved. In his words, quote, if day one was taken seriously, I don't believe we'd be at this point right now, end quote. What he is dancing around is that he believes the police department initially didn't take the Bynum serious because of Diamond's age. There was a discrepancy that occurred during the initial stages of the search. The police did not, according to reports, understand the severity of Diamond's disability. Had that been taken seriously as a paramount concern, it was possible that the police could have been out on day one, as Mr. Bynum puts it. The police didn't get that Diamond being 21 meant nothing. She was severely developmentally challenged with the mind of a small child in a grown woman's body. According to Mr. Bynum, they weren't taken seriously until they started referencing Diamond as being retarded. But to me, even if Diamond were of sound mind, there is a 2-year-old boy missing. That by itself should have been enough for police to come out in full force at the very beginning. I share the belief that the delay in the police department's involvement potentially dampened the possibility for Diamond and King to be found.
Taman, well, this day has been a painful reminder for relatives for the last 7 years, not knowing where Diamond and King are. But today they reconnected with investigators about their efforts to find them.
Prayer, Heavenly Father, we ask that you give us the strength.
It may be 7 years since their disappearance, but big prayers still went up to those highest on Monday at a vigil outside the Gary Police Department for the safe return of Diamond Bynum and King Walker.
Diamond and King can't speak for themselves. They need me. They don't have no one else to speak up for them. So here we are.
LaShawn Walker has relied on faith and prayer that one day her daughter and grandson will be found, but their sudden disappearance has been difficult to comprehend.
There's no way to get over something that you don't even know what even occurred in the first place.
The two went missing on July 25th, 2015. Police say Diamond and King left the family home in Gary, Indiana, and were never seen again. Diamond, who has special needs, was 21 at the time, and King was 2 years old.
I just don't understand. It's two innocent children that can't, defend themselves. I don't know at this point in time whether they're still here with us or not or whatever, but they deserve justice.
For some time, LaShawn was frustrated with the Gary Police Department for not doing more with the investigation. But today, she showed up at the police station and demanded a meeting.
I feel better the fact that I talked with you and you were willing to come out and speak with the press and let everybody know that they're still missing.
Commander Jack Hamady says there have been new leads, and the latest one was from 5 months ago, and that took them to the East Coast. But that led police nowhere.
If we could get a good lead towards an avenue, it could be anywhere in the country, So we welcome any of those leads.
We are searching for you. As the family holds on to hope that they're still alive somewhere, they feel more at peace that police are giving them their word that they will continue looking for them. Diamond and King. And the Gary Police Commander says they will be updating their website and social media pages with King Walker's new age progression photo. They hope that someone will be able to recognize him. We're live in Gary.
Thursday, August 6th. This is day what? How many days?
12.
This is the 12th day that 21-year-old Diamond and then young 2-year-old King has been missing. I'm standing here right now with the father and the stepmother, Michelle. Real quickly, you guys, do your introduction, who you are, and then tell us what we can do right now to help.
My name is Bynum Jr. I'm Diamond's father and King Walker's grandfather. Basically, what we need you guys to do is to, when you see them, detain them, call the police. If you don't feel like comfortable calling the police, give me a call on my personal line, which is 773-655-6080.
What's that number again?
773-655-6080.
Michelle, what characteristics should people be looking at? Does Diamond walk slow? She walks fast? What stands out there to catch someone's attention?
She has a limp.
Say it again.
She has a limp, a slight limp. She's overweight. She's about 4'8". The baby is about 3 foot tall, and he's still in Pampers. And
no, that's unless something else comes, that's more than enough. This is day 12 right now. There's a sense of urgency. You guys are going to be searching 24/7. If people want to help, they should. What other ways can they help? They in Chicago. They come out here. How else can they help?
They can help by actually joining our group. Help find Diamond. Bynum and King. Walking. They also can help do contributions, which will actually help us to purchase flyers.
Right.
Paper, ink, it's very expensive to keep making people aware of what we're trying to do.
Right. And so each flyer, you guys, color copies cost a lot. So even if you work at a company, you can get color copies. Can they help that way as well?
Yes, that's a very big help. If you can get come to us, get a color copy and make copies for us, we very much appreciate that. That's a very big help.
And the location where the command center is what?
The location is West 21st.
300 West 21st Street in Gary, Indiana. Every day, Monday through Friday. Monday through Saturday. What time? 12 to 4. So that's how they can drop flyers off here. Or they can call you at that 773 number, right?
Yes.
And drop flyers off. They can go to GoFundMe, right? Yes. What's the GoFundMe page? Say it again.
GoFundMe.com. You'll see the.
No, it can't be that. We'll call Eugene and he'll give you the exact one. Because with GoFundMe, it's a lot of GoFundMe, so we got to know if it just says Diamond. It should be something else to the GoFundMe.
It's a series of letters and numbers.
Okay, yeah. So they can donate online, they can make copies at home, bring them, drop them off, or they can come out here and physically search, like what we're doing today, right?
Right, and actually, you can go to my page, Eugene Bynum Jr., on Facebook. You can access the GoFundMe page from there, or you can go to the site that we had built just for King and Diamond help locate them. It's help find Diamond, Bynum, and King Walker.
Right. And the last thing I'm gonna say to everybody that owns property in Gary, that that property is not being upkept. The law should be on people like that to make sure that them places are secured and whatnot. But if you own property, you're looking at this video, do the right thing, secure your property. You should be donating right now to this fund, because us having to go search your property when it should be secured is costing us money and time, and it's dangerous. So do the right thing. If you own property, you should feel a sense of responsibility here as well. Any final words?
Well, basically, we just want our children back, my daughter and my grandson. We just want them back safe. If you have them, just please just let them go. We're not worried about repercussions or anything like that. We just want them back safe.
Anything?
Just call this number, 773-655-6080. You can drop them off any place, and we'll even pick them up.
All right. I want to get the last 13 minutes on Dwight. Dwight, you've been at this for a long time. What should people do from an accountability standpoint? Because that's real serious.
People need to know that this family is hurt. They're hurt very severely. And if you know anything
about where Bynum or King Walker is, would you please give him a call?